Hey there, welcome to Career Growth and Coffee, the podcast where your career goal conversations can happen over your favorite cup. I'm Jessica McKenna, host and founder of Acorn, and I'm thrilled to have you here. This is the place where we talk all things career growth, from discovering your passions and building confidence to finding work-life balance and landing that dream job. Whether you are looking to explore a new path, level up in your current role, or just need a little inspiration, you're in the right place. Each week I'll share tips, tools, and real-life stories to help you navigate your career with ease and confidence. Plus, we'll bring in guests and amazing people who have been where you are and share. This isn't a one-sided conversation. I want to hear from you too. So if you have any questions you want to have answered, please share with us. Let's connect. You can find me at acornavenue.ca and reach out through the connect option there, or on Instagram at acorn.avenue. Send me your ideas, and who knows, your topic might be this phone cover. So grab your favorite cup of coffee, tea, whatever it happens to be. Settle in and let's growth a little more fun, one conversation at a time. Hey friends, welcome to the debut episode of Career Growth and Coffee, where we stir up goal conversations all the time. Today we're talking about something we all face at some point, and that's starting a new career journey. Whether you're a grad student dreaming of a career pivot or looking to level up in your current role, the first step you take can set the tone for everything ahead. So grab your favorite brew and let's dive into 10 actionable steps to kickstart your career journey. Really lay a foundation for success. So the first step I really recommend everybody starts with, and it sounds easier than it is. This is a time-consuming one, but it's so important. So we're not to those building blocks that foundation on top. It's really about pausing for self-reflection. So before you dive into job applications or new opportunities, I want you to think about, what are your strengths? What excites you? What are the absolute deal breakers from past experiences? Posing questions like this really will help us figure out how to approach the next step. So I have more questions like this on the website. So acorn.ca, and go to the blog page and you can search based on what you're seeing there. But I post lots of different questions in different formats to help you walk through this. But understanding what it is you do is like having personal career compass. You get bonus points if you really journal this out or talk about through with somebody you trust. But it's really amazing what insights can pop up as you go on this journey and dig into who you are, where you are now, what you want. And that brings us to number 2, setting clear goals. Again, this is one that we hear often, but it is a critical piece. Goals give you direction, right? Just like GPS for your career. And you want to know what skills you need to learn through that self-reflection. But to get those, we need to set goals so we can create milestones, right? If you want to work towards that dream job or a new leadership role, we want to focus on what's important right now. Too many choices can be overwhelming, but if we get our goals really, really clear, it can help us stay grounded and motivated without that overwhelm. If goal setting feels tricky, don't worry. There's lots of resources to help you break that all down into achievable steps. We'll talk through that in upcoming episodes in more detail, but just for now, for today, I want to set Your resume is your personal hype reel, and it's so important to make it count. We have to highlight our wins and tailor it for each job. And no, it's not cheating, right? We got to be strategic, but knowing what to say and who to say it to requires us doing the first. But again, we've got a whole guide on resume writing to make yours the best one for you. You can pop onto the website for a free 1-hour workshop and guide, or just grab the guides or the resources from there. Number 7, gain practical experience. Volunteering, internships, job shadowing, they're all amazing ways to gain real-world experience. Even small gigs can open big doors, so don't overlook that. I really want to shine a light on how important volunteering is, not only for experience, but building your network, for making connections, for building a portfolio. These experiences truly are. Number 8, being flexible. Okay, let's be real. The job market moves fast, and sometimes your path can take a detour. It's frustrating. It can be upsetting sometimes, but we have to stay open to new possibilities. And sometimes that leads us somewhere even better, somewhere we hadn't expected or anticipated. So be open to that. Be willing to embrace that flexibility without, giving up on your dreams or giving up on those goals. But sometimes there's a little nugget of other opportunity, and it might not be what you expected. Make sure you talk about this with someone you trust, be it, a friend or, a mentor. These are really great conversations to help you see how valuable some of these unexpected opportunities can be. So speaking of mentorship, that's number 9. Having a mentor is like having a career coach in your corner. They've been where you are. They can offer insight and advice, and sometimes even a little nudge towards the right opportunity that you wouldn't find on your own. Even I have a mentor. Someone I turn to when I don't know if I'm headed in the right direction, or I'm kind of questioning my thought process here, or even just keeping me accountable for staying on track with my goals. It's really important, and nobody is above having a mentor. Even the highest, grossing business minds of the world also have mentors. It's important to touch base with somebody to check that you're being accountable. And 10, here's the truth: no career journey is a straight line. And there are going to be highs and lows and expectations, but every experience really, truly does add to your growth. I'll be honest. But it's about what you can do. So we want to take it all in stride. We want to stay resilient. And remember, it's really worth celebrating every little milestone, even when it sometimes feels small. And there you have it: 10 steps to kick off your career journey with confidence and clarity. Which step are you most excited about? Let me know. Reach out to me again, acornavenue.ca, or drop me a line on social media. Instagram's usually the best way to get a hold of me. Acorn.avenue. If you liked today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review. It really does help us reach even more people looking to grow their careers. So until next time, stay motivated, stay curious, and thanks so much for hanging out on your coffee break. Chat soon.